Good afternoon. Thank you for visiting again. I am the Lone Trekkie. Thank you so much for following my channel and checking me out. Today I want to talk about just a couple of things really quickly. I would like to talk about my scheduled surgery, which is scheduled for tomorrow, December 4th of 2017. Really excited about that. I did promise that I would get back with you on the Bible that I received during the required I don't know, pre-surgical class. It was a 1-hour class conducted by my nutritionist, who works in conjunction with my surgeon. And there were about 15 people in class, including one really rude guy who sat right next to me. I sat in the back of the room, and he wasn't a patient, but his wife was. So his wife was on the other side. He's in between us, and we had these really long tables, like these long skinny tables, and he kept like moving the table so that it could be adjusted for her. He kept doing it, and I was trying not to really go hood on him. But at some point, I was like this. I was like, really? That's what I did to him. He didn't even look. Everyone else turned around, but he already knew that he was being agitating, and he didn't care. So he just kind of did one of these numbers. And he just stopped. So he just basically talked on his phone in the middle of the presentation for the rest of the day. But that was that. Really informative class. Speaking of the Bible that I received, it's very thin. It's thin but mighty. A lot of really great information and resources in here, primarily about some tips that I received in that class that even in my 2.5 years of research regarding the gastric sleeve process, I didn't know, or things that I took away. So I want to talk about that. Another thing, really quickly, is I know I was supposed to follow up with you all a lot sooner, before my liquid diet even. I'm at the end of my 1-week liquid diet phase. The reason I haven't is for a couple of reasons. One reason is I have this brother. How do I describe Kevin? Kevin, he technically lives with me because I'm the one who pays all. So he has threatened to jump into my videos and dance because he thinks that's what the ladies want. So he's threatened to do that a couple of times. So I'm just like, I had to force him to like go out and do stuff for me to be able to record this. You don't understand. You do not understand the trauma that I have saved you. You are welcome. That's reason number one. Reason number two, it's been this last week a really crazy, stressful, and sometimes painful week for me. Well, this is Sunday, and today is my last day of the liquid diet. Okay, something just jumped. What was that? I don't have any animals. Also, for my liquid diet and for the diet that I'll be using for the next 3 months or so, I actually bought, and you can't see it, it's out of focus, sorry, but I bought like a stackable, I don't know, stackable tray or something. And it's basically just to house everything that I need so I can grab it at a moment's notice. And it's also for my brother Kevin to keep his fingers off of. Okay, so Kevin, if you're watching this, Kevin, keep your fingers off the tray. Okay, let's talk about the Bible really quickly. Sounds like I'm in church. Alright, so some things that I want to talk about are, let's talk about the liquid diet. Now, my surgeon has instructed me to have the liquid diet, that program, 1 week before surgery. Well, your doctor may say that you need it 2 weeks. I've seen some people who don't have to do it at all. They just go directly into surgery. Wow, what is happening here? So I have the 1 week liquid diet before surgery. This liquid diet helps shrink your liver before surgery. This makes the surgery easier for your surgeon to perform. It also helps prepare your body for surgery. If you have any dietary restrictions, please discuss them with your dietitian before starting the liquid diet. It's very important. So, what I am required to do is have 3 to 4 protein drinks per day. I am using the recommended, can you see it? Premier. Drink is needed sugar-free jello or sugar-free popsicles, sugar-free jello, sugar-free popsicles. It says decaffeinated coffee or tea. You can't have any cream or sugar. However, it is okay to use sugar substitutes like Splenda, Equal, cinnamon, Hidden Valley Ranch packets, and yogurt, and spices. I have a really cool spice that I found for the part where I could eat salads. It's McCormick's Perfect Pinch Salad Supreme. No salt added. I don't know if you can see that. It's really, really good. I may have to just link it below. It's just, it's really good on salads. So since I can't have any salad dressing, you know, I've been using pepper, but this is so much better. It's got a little hint of celery in it. So if you like celery, it's really good. Okay, no more than 6 per day. So you can't have any more of 6 of all of these items per day. And that would include a cup of low-fat milk. My nutritionist, my note to myself, says that soy milk is fine as long as it doesn't have sugar in it. You can have a cup of tomato juice or regular V8 juice. So I have V8 low sodium original. There you go. V8 low sodium also. Okay, a half cup of plain oatmeal, cream of wheat, or cream of rice, plain grits. Cinnamon, okay. And I have a note that says, can add artificial sweetener. So I'd never had oatmeal before. I know that people love it. So I bought this instant oatmeal. I think because I can't add anything except maybe Splenda. I think I added Splenda and cinnamon. And so back when In Living Color was on, Tommy Davidson played this short order cook who couldn't hear very well. So he kept getting the orders wrong. And that's what I feel like right now. I feel like Tommy Davidson when he's like, we ain't got no mashed potatoes, but we got instant oatmeal, pick it up.
I ain't seen no leaf plate, but I got a fruit plate, pick it up.
Okay, so instant oatmeal. You can have 4 ounces of sugar-free pudding, so 6 ounces of light yogurt or light Greek yogurt, no fruit pieces. You can have 1/2 cup of unsweetened applesauce. I certainly have that. Any flavor as long as it's unsweetened. Okay? So you can have 6 of anything from that category or mix and match it. Plus, you can have unlimited raw and steamed vegetables, which is where this comes in handy. My extra note to myself, just from what the nutritionist was adding to it, was no butter, no oil, seasoning is okay, fruit, rice, pasta are not allowed, okay? No fruit, no rice, no pasta, no corn, no potatoes, no peas, no sweet potatoes, no dressing. That's everything. So that's the week of your liquid diet. And again, I'm on Sunday, my surgery is tomorrow, which means 2 days before your surgery, yesterday I had to remove the applesauce. No applesauce or vegetables are allowed. So I did that. The day before your surgery, which is today, I should probably read this. Sorry. So drink water, Crystal Light, apple juice, grape juice, cranberry juice, chicken broth, beef broth, vegetable broth, Gatorade, Jello popsicles, decaffeinated coffee, decaffeinated tea. Says you will not drink or eat any protein drinks or any of the above listed food items. So I am out of, I'm done with protein drinks until after surgery. I did write down a tip from my nutritionist, something she added, which is dip vegetables into Greek yogurt, which tastes like sour cream. I don't know if that helps you or not. Alright, so that's the liquid diet that you take before the surgery. So, what you need for your hospital stay. Bring the following items: photo ID, health insurance card, advance directives if you have any, personal toiletries, magazines or books, comfortable clothes for the day of discharge, comfortable non-skid slippers, cash or credit card for the cost of medications if you're picking them up from the pharmacy. You'll need glasses and or dentures, but they will need to be removed before you are taken to surgery. Cellular phone, and bring your CPAP machine with you. Okay, day of your surgery. Before you come to the hospital, take a shower. At the end of your shower, use the surgical scrub that was given to you at your education class. Wash your stomach for 2 to 3 minutes, and then rinse and pat dry. No makeup, no nail polish, which is why no nail polish. No pins in your hair, no jewelry. Do not apply any lotions or creams anywhere on your body. Do not shave the area of your operation. Brush your teeth. Use deodorant. If you were told to take medications during a surgery, drink only small sips of water to take them. Let's talk about brushing your teeth. Since I've been on this liquid diet, my breath has been killing people. Okay, it's like coming back at me. It's gross. don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do about it. My nutritionist said that that would be an issue for all of us in the class, and she said just drink as much fluid as you can. You know, brushing isn't really going to help it because there's something about the bacteria, and you got to get enough liquid. I'm drinking water like 15 times a day. I don't really know what the issue is, but one time I knocked myself out. Like I actually, literally, like I was just standing in the door, just looking out, and I got like the glass in front of the door, and I got a whiff of my own breath, and I was like, I'm out. So that's an issue. I don't have a solution to that other than the nutritionist said that that would happen with all of us, and she said to drink plenty of water. That should help. When you brush your teeth, brush your tongue, because you've got all of the the protein drink and everything. I don't know what to tell you about that. Nutrition during your hospital stay. While you're in the hospital, you may have the option to order off a menu. Liquids include these low sugar and clear items: Crystal Light, sugar-free Jello, sugar-free popsicles, decaffeinated tea, decaffeinated coffee, broth. You can't have any straws, juice, caffeine, or carbonation. Avoid juice because it's high in sugar. We do not recommend drinking again until at least 1 month after surgery. Caffeine can irritate your stomach and may cause dehydration. Carbonated drinks will cause extra gas. Using straws can also cause extra gas. I've already been hip to the game. I've already got the gas X. I'm ready to go. Don't even try it. Don't try it, gas. Speaking of gas, one thing, all of my research for the last couple of years, I did not know that the reason you're so gassy and you have so much gas that you can't get rid of right after surgery is they actually inject your stomach with CO2. It helps them see stuff. So most of it expels out of your body, but there's still some left after surgery. And that's why you're so gassy, and actually the gas X won't work because it has to be out of your stomach for this to work. And the issue is getting it out of your stomach, which is part of why they tell you to get up and walk immediately. I know we're told that it's to prevent blood clots, but my nutritionist says it's also because you're trying to work that gas out of your body. So, and speaking of some things that you may experience after surgery, possible problems after surgery are constipation. There's a whole list of medications for treating them. If you're interested in that, please let me know. I can give you the list. Diarrhea, nausea and vomiting, which may be caused by eating and drinking too fast, taking large bites of food, drinking liquids during meals. Tips to minimize nausea, vomiting include waiting 1 to 2 minutes between bites and sips, eating smaller portions. I make this a really big deal, but honestly, this liquid diet it's been fine for me. One thing I have learned is I thought I was an emotional eater, but I'm not. I'm actually, I don't know what it's called, like when you're bored and you need something to do. I'm that kind of eater. So if I'm watching TV and I'm on the couch, I need something, so I'll grab popcorn or Cheetos or whatever is in there. But I haven't been hungry at all this week. I've been just doing a liquid diet as much as possible. The broth always fills me up. The salad filled me up. Even like Jello filled me up. Applesauce was like a snack. So I like, even now I've only had it's about 150. What the? Let's just turn it off. Sorry. So I have the TV on, but I have it on mute, and I was watching something earlier and it went off, and now I guess like 50 Shades of Grey is on, and there was there was just a close-up shot just randomly on my TV. I don't even know what I was saying. Avoid lactose if you are lactose intolerant. Instead, use unsweetened soy milk, unsweetened almond milk, unsweetened rice milk, lactose-free products. You may chew gum. If swallowed, an obstruction may occur. Chewing gum allows you to swallow more air. To treat gas, you may use Gas X. I have a note from my nutritionist that says it comes in strips and chewables. The strips. Mylicon drops and Fazime soft gels. I have a friend named Fazime. Hair loss. Another thing that you probably will experience, or that's been what I've seen with other people. Hair loss may happen after bariatric surgery. It can be caused by many factors, hormonal changes, stress, and poor nutrition. But nutrition plays a major role. If hair loss happens, it's usually seen 3 to 5 months after bariatric surgery. To reduce the risk, make sure you meet your protein goal, choose a variety of foods, take your standard vitamins and minerals, follow up regularly in the doctor's office if you have any lab work or anything that you need to do. So, where do I start? Nutrition before surgery. You want to pick up protein drinks, milk, skim 1.5% or 1%, or unsweetened almond or soy milk, tomato juice, plain oatmeal, cream of wheat, cream of rice, sugar-free pudding, sugar-free light yogurts, unsweetened applesauce, raw steamed vegetables, broth, beverages, sugar-free and non-carbonated drinks, sugar-free jello, sugar-free popsicles, decaffeinated coffee or tea, sugar-free substitutes, juices like apple juice, cranberry juice, and that's for the day before surgery. Okay, what you should buy for day 1 through 4 after surgery. This is phase 1. It's called the low sugar clear liquids phase. Sugar-free popsicles, low sugar non-carbonated flavored water such as Propel, sugar-free jello, herbal and decaffeinated tea, decaffeinated coffee, but no creamer in all caps. Broth like chicken, beef, and vegetable. Days 5 through 14 after surgery. This is phase 2, which is the low sugar full liquids phase. Protein drinks, skim milk, it's the same milk, tomato juice, sugar-free pudding, the same cream of wheat, sugar-free light yogurts without fruit pieces, low-fat cottage cheese, low-fat strained soups prepared with low-fat or skimmed milk. I can do that. Lastly, I'd like to talk about the vitamins and minerals that I've been required to take. And this is standard for my surgeon, so he didn't add anything extra for me because of my blood work. But again, every surgeon is different. Your surgeon may ask you to take something different than mine. Alright, so vitamins and minerals, they are necessary after surgery. They will help prevent deficiencies. You know all of this already. So, I have to have 2 multivitamins daily. I have to have 2,000 units of vitamin D3, 1B complex, 1,500 milligrams of calcium citrate. Okay, so calcium citrate, begin taking it about 1 month after surgery. I have a couple of them that haven't arrived yet, and that's one of them. I actually ordered them on Amazon. Begin taking that about a month after surgery unless told differently by your surgeon. Note from my nutritionist says it can be a gummy, but the gummies are expensive. Okay, and so multivitamins and minerals, lots of information here. They actually recommend Flintstones complete chewable, which is what I have. Can't really see that very well, sorry. I have a note here from a nutritionist that says for multivitamins, do not use gummies. They don't contain enough vitamins. I can't read my own writing. That's pretty bad. And also 2,000 units of vitamin D. She says it can be in a gummy, but it's very expensive, and that is absolutely correct. I only found the gummy version of the vitamin D. This is Sundown Naturals. I got this from Meijer, and it was $8 and something. The Flintstones, by the way, I also got from Meijer. This was like $6 or so. The calcium citrate that I've ordered along with the other recommendation, which is the B complex vitamin. I ordered through Amazon because I just couldn't find them anywhere, even at our health food store. And they were expensive altogether. That came out to like $40 for just those two. So that's that. Sorry for being so long-winded. I promised that I would not do that and I would be very factual and straightforward. So hopefully you stuck with me and you found something really interesting that actually will help you. Other than that, I hope you have a great day and I will check up with you again soon.